Okay, recording button's with me. So, one thing I haven't tested yet. What happens if I swim out here? Is there anything out here? I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm gonna die? I already got all the shortcuts I could ever want. Oh, I see. There's an invisible wall here. Yep, alright. Probably nothing else here. It doesn't look like I can swim any faster. Yeah, I want to go down into the dungeon, but the lights are on in this room, and I know as soon as we get into the actual dark parts, I'm not going to have any idea what's going on, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Now the lights are off. Now I can see what I'm doing. I like this game, but I kind of wish there's bright mode. I honestly wish this game was a Souls-like. I've said this in a couple of games, that, you know, the game is so good, it's almost a shame that they went with, like, procedural generation and whatnot. And I think I'm going to stand by that opinion specifically for this game. Because it's not that it's held back by the procedural generation, necessarily. But it could have been so much better. No, I guess that is kind of what held back means. Oh, right. We've got a couple of, like, things I can go grab, don't we? We should go grab them. Because I can go grab the, I can go grab that chest right in that initial cave. I shouldn't go after my stuff immediately if I can actually get a little bit more. But, you know, we've only fought how many different types of enemies? 5? It's like 5 or 6 types of enemies over the course of this entire game over, like, 3 hours-ish? I guess I didn't play that much. But, like, a lot of the rooms are kind of visually similar, kind of perform the same, so on and so forth. A lot of the, you know, levels are just there to connect you from one spot to another, and it's just kind of a series of disconnected pseudo-zone hallway things. And I feel like if they'd actually gone with a full hand-designed thing, you'd have all sorts of, like, interesting little secrets, reason to backtrack apart from just, like, gathering more resources and the occasional, like, you know, that bank thing I saw, that I still don't know what that is. And, you know, shortcuts and little bits that you miss. I feel like that sort of thing would actually almost suit this game better than being the roguelike that it is. What other games were like this, where I was kind of disappointed it went roguelike-ish instead? There's a couple. Necropolis. Necropolis actually had a chance of being something good if they had maybe hand-designed it instead, but nope. I wanted to like the Necropolis so much. It was not great. Now let's grab that bomb. See, I have a couple of arrows. I don't have much. My main goal here is just to go grab my stuff. And then probably come back for some bits. How much further? Nope, that's not it. How do we... I actually don't know how to check. What is this thing again? Oh! Oh! We got some, like, vagrant... some leather armor. Whoops, I didn't mean to drop that. I want it. It does seem like there are some nice little upgrades that you can grab along the way. Okay, so I came out of this one. This one's the shop, which is, like, virtually meaningless for me. Because it's a little expensive. Or, no. This one's the elevator. The other one's the shop? I actually don't remember what's in the big room. Or is this the way down? No, this is the shop. It looks like he's got some great stuff. It'd be fun to use, but I don't have the money for that. Game looks like fun. It is. It's... how do I describe it? I mean, it truly is just like a fairly simple dungeon crawler with a couple of, like, survival aspects. And then otherwise it's just creepy. Okay. I don't think we have anything immediately available to cook, right? Yeah. No, we just have water. Well, if I get hurt, this is gonna suck. But I can always come back? And honestly, it doesn't matter too much if I lose my stuff. As long as I can get that lantern back, progress is guaranteed. I just might have to go up to the previous levels to do a little bit of hunting. But I don't think it took me very far. Oh, wow. I was really only on level 7 when I died? Oh, God. How do we... Oh, it's this one. Whoa! Oh, it's these guys. At least there's no stamina meter that I see. It's just basic ARPG, kind of a cooldown between your attacks. Alright, so no immediate food from these dudes. There's like the weird sluggers, but nothing fancy. Okay. Yeah, it'd be more of a danger with, if we were back on the previous caves, but being in the city isn't terrible? Because at least in the city, everything's already kind of pre-lit. You've got a couple of dangerous bits. Oh. Oh. Yes, please. Okay, so I died right here. Wow. We really did not get far. I got a lot of bombs, don't I? A lot of arrows. Maybe I should do... Okay, let's drop the leather. Let's drop that. Can I craft anything with these weaves? No. I'm gonna quickly look up if there's a crafting list on this game. Because at this point, I should probably know what I'm doing. Okay. Ugh, stupid guide. The problem is, with all of these games, you always get these, like, really crappy websites that are trying to get on the search results instead of actually giving you anything useful. They're just like, here's some basic tips, like, when you die, you gotta go get your stuff back. And it's like, no, stop that, I don't care. Okay, so bundle crystal weave is a crystal rod. Interesting. Blood moss sludge weave is a salve strap. Let's see, arrows, spire arrow, bombs, mines. Interesting. So bandage, bandage plus, and the salve strap is the max one, but we need more sludge and blood moss to do that. I want to see what the crystal rod is. So we need one bundle, crystal, and a weave. And then otherwise it's just torches all the way down, and ammo. So there's not actually as much crafting to this game as I thought there would be. There's also ember, ember, and ember, which gets you some phosphor, which is kind of neat. So let's drop these. I gotta get a bundle again. And obviously, gotta grab this. How much crap did I have? I had a lot of crap. What could I do with phosphor? Phosphor was bombs, probably. Oh, ember, ember, ember is phosphor. Phosphor plus stick string. Phosphor is bomb arrow. Well, we have string. We have a stick. So let's just drop a weave, go grab the string, grab some more bombs, and maybe just go blast some folks. Because, yeah, I've got a lot of bomb arrows that I should probably be using. Alright, what else am I missing? So much crap. A fire arrow, more weaves. I really don't need any of this, do I? Actually, you know what? No, I should have one of these weaves on me. I have another bomb. Well, let's explore this room. Oh. I see how bombs work. Well, that solves some of the problem. Okay, so I've got several bombs left. Let's fix this. Now, do we have any no good nicks? We do. Okay, I'm not sure if bombs are really that helpful, to be totally honest. They seem like they'd be good. Oh. Almost made a mistake on that one. No, damn it. I should probably eat some food. Seems like a good time. Okay. Oh, so if all of our things are full, we actually just kind of heal back up. Okay. Get out of here, Shanks-a-lot. Ow. And I'm dead again. Damn. I don't know how to deal with those guys, because they break my block if I keep blocking, but they block themselves unless... I forgot there's the shields. Well, whatever. I mean, we're right at the entrance to floor 7. It's just... getting used to the shanky dudes are a problem. Okay, so we're just gonna dive in here, grab a little bit. Because there's always a bottle. You always get at least a bottle. I might just have to go back to previous floors, like the first couple floors. Just grab some, like, fruit and veggies. See, why not above? That's another game, that failed. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Path to the Sky, would be above. It was a really neat roguelike. I liked the idea of it, but effectively the developer started it, and then he, like, worked on it for, like, 3 years, released it on Steam. I think to little to no fanfare, and pretty much just ditched the project. There's a lot of unfortunate early access roguelikes that just get bailed on like that, and it always makes me a little cranky. Because, like, I don't know. I love early access. I love the feedback back and forth, but it always pisses me off a little bit when a developer starts selling their game and more or less just immediately... I'm not going to say ditches it, but it's just like, well, I'm not going to make any money from this because, you know, I didn't plan ahead properly. I think the same thing happened with... Oh, what was that game called? It was post-apocalyptic, first-person shooter, and you were delving into, like, ancient, like, post-apocalyptic vaults for beer. Wasted, that's it. And effectively, I think it had, like, a handful of patches. And then, more or less, the developer's like, I'm doing contract work instead now. I'll work on this game at some point. I'm like, don't just do the contract work and, you know, work on the game when you actually have time for it. And I realize, like, developers don't get that luxury. You really have to, like... You really have to kind of pick and choose to some degree. Or, well, you don't always get a choice. You know, you have to do the contract work to keep yourself fed. Oh! That's how armor works. It just blocks a shot. I was wondering about that. I was wondering if it just reduced damage or anything, but no, there we go. Fallout 76. I mean, if we're lucky, they'll finish Fallout 76, but I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't feel like Fallout 76 is ever going to be satisfying until they just open it up to modding, and that might not be for like a while, which sucks. But at least they're kind of working on it, but like, kind of in the wrong way. I don't know, Fallout 76 makes me grumpy. I have no idea what ammo I'm using. Okay. Let's use the fire arrows, see how those go. Okay, so I think no, I didn't die in this room. Okay. Okay, what is the point of fire arrows? If that... I guess the point of fire arrows is you're supposed to... Man, I'm not sure if I like archery in this game. I guess that certainly makes my, my setup easier. Oh, damn it, don't move. I'm gonna hit you with this. Poorly. Does that do anything? I'm unconvinced archery is worth my time currently. Okay, in retrospect, no, it did actually do, like, a decent chunk of damage to him. Ow. Okay, so yeah, we've lost our armor at this point. But that shouldn't surprise. Okay, so my corpse is over to the left. Now these are just like the weird, gross slug things. No, never mind, that's that dude. Okay, I can get a bit of sludge at least. Unfortunately, I don't know where we're gonna get blood moss. Maybe archery is better with the mouse. You're on the controller, right? Yeah. No, that is entirely fair. I just kind of wish you could switch between arc shots and straight shots, because I pretty much can't use those in a direct fight. But maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay. It's really just the question of when do we run into the shankers, because the shankers are death. Everything else I can work with pretty well. Sup, you butts? I got a sword with your name on it. And I'm mad. I'm real mad. Oh. I just ran over a slug thing. He's just trying to get away from me, and I leave no survivors. And nothing else around here. Let's see, maybe fire arrows are supposed to draw enemies' attention? Maybe. I was just hoping it would, like, set them on fire. It'd be some kind of, like, danger move. I think I'm gonna have the same problem with the bomb. There's a landmine you can make. I really wish I could rebind my controls. I assume I can't. Yeah, no, it doesn't let me. That's unfortunate. I don't like the attack button being the same finger as my... Ow? Okay, I died... No, I died down in here. I want to get my stuff back. Okay, here we go. So we want to take much of this. But what do I not want? Honestly, the fire arrows have disappointed me thoroughly, so let's dump a number of them in favor of the bomb and the weave. Okay, so we're still gonna have... There's the stabber. How much HP do I have? I'm kind of hungry. Eat this. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up to a higher level. Oh. Well, that was quick. Okay, so I really just have to watch out for that charge of his. And then he goes down pretty much at the same pace that every other human being does. Oh, damn it. Your inventory away. Okay, I'm bleeding hard. There we go. I don't have... Okay. No, stop. Oh, wait, there we go. The controls are pretty close to Dark Souls, but not quite, and it throws me off. Okay, so we want to put bandages on the quick, bombs on the quick, because I gotta use them. Okay. Use fire arrows still. Ah! Yeah, quick archery really doesn't work in this game. Oh! Hold on. This is new. Okay. So I gotta be a little bit more active. All the lights go out, and Cthulhu Man gets grumpy. Yeah, I'll probably want to go up to a higher level when I get the chance. Now there's a way down. Yeah, let's just take the way down. At least for now. I'll take a look at it. The problem is I don't have any crystally bits because we haven't been fighting the shadow monsters. Makes this a bit tougher. There's a lot of bones. A lot of... Okay, so what is this? It looks like it's a door that opens. But I guess I gotta do something somewhere. Did I break any of these? A lot of little gravestones. But it doesn't look like there's anything that I can interact with currently. Creepy. Okay. Seems like backtracking is the name of the game for fighting folks. So this isn't just an area transition. This is an actual, like, zone with a couple of dudes. I just wish I could get crystally bits off of them. At least I've got, like, a decent handle on that combat at this point. Yeah, it looks like there's supposed to be a shortcut of some variety. But maybe they're just upping the ante. Because I have no food. And no lanterny bits. We just have water. Wow, there's a lot of these guys all over the place. Yeah, because if I could get like a little baggie of light crystals, we'd be golden. At least we don't have any stabbers hanging out here. Interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Kind of like a backstep stab situation. Okay, so we've got that over there, but there's the chest I haven't opened yet. I don't really care. Fire arrows. Bandage plus, though. I'll take that. I keep wanting to only go down. And it's... I'm a little torn. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to find any more food if I keep going down. But maybe a shortcut and it won't matter? I got a little bit more stew. Oh wow, we've got loads of these dudes all over the place. They don't mess around. They also don't... They're not very threatening. But I think that's always kind of been the case. Yeah, because we don't dare eat these guys, because they're humanoid-ish. And that'd just be gross. Okay, well, they don't seem... terribly aggressive. Ow. The, oh. Okay. No! No, what are you doing? Stop! I didn't even press A! The dodge button should absolutely cancel all. Bugs me a little bit that it won't. Yep, bugs me a little bit that the dash button is the same as the... The dash button is the same as the other thing. I don't know. Okay, we got a creepy helmet. What is this thing? There's like a light crystal in the middle of it, but it doesn't look like there's anything I can do with it. Alright. Well, let's put the Fang Skull on. Don't know if it counts as armor necessarily, but I'll do it. What else do we got? Huh. Interesting. So we've got a way down and a way somewhere else?